Okay, so we're going to be homeschooling this year, and the kids have had a lot of questions and things. So I just wanted to give them a chance to ask me questions and also share with you some of their thoughts and some things that we'll talk about. Because I know when I first started looking into homeschooling, I didn't know where to look and I couldn't find any answers. And there are answers out there, but I just wanted to give another resource for parents who are looking at homeschooling. So we'll probably do other videos as well, just because this is giving me other ideas. But just to get started, this is just a few things the kids wanted to ask about. Okay, so we're here with Kaylee and Brandon Manley and Dad Manley, and we're going to talk about homeschooling. And the kids have a lot of questions and things that they want to understand, and things that I was interested in when I was first interested in looking into homeschooling. So I just want the kids to answer some questions to share with everybody. So we'll start with Brandon, and they have questions, and we'll just talk about it together.
So the first question was, what kind of things can we learn in homeschooling?
Well, homeschooling, you can learn just about anything. So you'll learn regular stuff like English and math and science and history. And you can also learn cool stuff like how to start a YouTube channel. You can go out and do field trips at parks and learn about different people's jobs. You can learn about something specific that you like. If you like basketball or sports, you can learn about that specifically. So with homeschooling, we have a lot of flexibility for your curriculum to learn whatever you are interested in, along with a few regular classes.
Okay. My second question is, would it be good to take vacations or break?
Would it be good to take vacations? Of course. We'll have regular vacations and breaks, probably like you're used to. Yeah, but if we want to go, like say 1 week, we want to take off for a couple of days, we can do that, and we can take some of our books with us or leave them at home. But it gives us the flexibility to take vacations or little trips whenever we like, whenever it suits us.
Right.
So, you have a question, Kaylee?
Will I meet other homeschool kids?
Of course, you guys already know some homeschool kids. So you guys told me some of your friends from church. And last week we went on one of our little family adventures, and we met some other families that homeschool. And as the school year starts, there'll be a lot more groups of kids. And so some homeschoolers, they meet once a week to have classes together. Like maybe they might learn one history class together. Or sometimes homeschoolers meet together once a week to have soccer or volleyball together. So there's different ways, and a lot of homeschoolers do that specifically so their kids can meet other kids, and so they can get out of the house, and they're not just stuck in the house all day long. So you will meet kids, and you'll find out that there's a lot of kids that do homeschool right now. You have another question, Brandon?
Yeah, what do you think we should learn in homeschooling?
Well, I think you should learn the traditional classes, like classical education. For example, English, of course, math, reading literature, like classic books, science, proper history, as well as we'll probably have Bible, and we'll also probably have some, like in high school they call them electives, but we'll probably do something like maybe a second language, or we might explore career opportunities and just kind of different jobs people do, or we might have some kind of different fun, like a different fun type of class, maybe something you guys are interested in, like kid stuff or something like that. So we'll have some regular classes and some not so regular classes.
In the Bible, when you mean Bible, will we have like some little fun games during the Bible? Like
well, it depends on how we do the Bible studies. So if we do regular Bible studies, we'll we'll just read the Bible and maybe do like a daily, like a diary or journal from what we learned out of the Bible. But there are some Bible curriculums, which are books that are pre-printed, and you kind of read what it says about the Bible, what Bible verse, and there might be like a little activity or something associated with that. So it depends on which curriculum you use, and we can change it from, in the fall we might change it. We might do something different in the spring, pick some different books and do it a different way. So with homeschooling we have flexibility to do things different depending on what interests you guys and what is working also. Okay?
Okay. So does homeschool have to start at a certain time?
Yeah, homeschool starts at 5:30 in the morning and it goes till 8 p.m. at night. I'm just kidding. So homeschool is very different than public school. We can start school whenever. So the best thing for us though is to have a schedule. So we will have a schedule, and it'll probably start roughly close to the same time as regular school, maybe 8:30 or something like that. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm thinking 8:30. And so the idea is to have a schedule and so that we develop habits. And so we'll do the same thing every day. It won't be super early, like 5:30 in the morning, and it won't be wake up whenever you want and then start school at 10 o'clock in the morning. So it'll be a reasonable time, similar to when you're used to going to school. So, okay. Brandon?
Do you think you should teach us stuff besides like math and history and like science and stuff?
Of course. Learning, part of homeschool is teaching you to like learning. And so, like all the math and the regular stuff that you'll learn, after you get out of high school and you go to college, or you go into a vocational career, you will learn your whole life, and you can't get away from it. So, in order to be successful in life and to be happy in life, you have to enjoy learning. So, learning isn't just math and English, although that's a big part of it, but liking, I know that, maybe you want to learn about veterinary or animals, Kaylee, or maybe you want to learn about basketball or video games, Brendan. So those are things that we possibly could do. We could say, okay, well maybe we'll spend an hour a day learning how video games are developed, because somebody has to do that. Or maybe we'll learn this semester or this part of the year, maybe we'll spend an hour a day learning about veterinary jobs, people that help animals, people that work at SeaWorld, people that work at animal shelters, people that work at animal rescues, people that work on like Discovery Channel, working with animals. So there's lots of options, people that work at zoos. So we can do things like that. And so it's not just a regular classroom curriculum where it has to be a certain way. There's certain things that we will learn and certain fun things that will interest you also.